Takes from our DFW Penguin Basketball, penguinhoops.com. Hey, share this with someone that has a kid that plays basketball or any sport, right? So, guys, I want to talk about something today. Social media is taking over the world, right? Social media is more entertaining than television. Social media is more entertaining than watching a movie at the movies, right? Because I can do so much with my phone right now and get so much information from my phone just from social media outlets that it's crazy, right? But one thing I want you guys to understand, and if you believe anything that I've told you in the past and you trust my word, I want you guys to understand this, right? Most of these trainers, these basketball skills trainers, these football skills trainers, hockey skills trainers, soccer, baseball, most of these guys are frauds. What do I mean by that? Well, before I get into that, I want you guys to know that I am not a hater. I am extremely successful with what I'm doing, and I'm fine. I don't need anything. I don't need to say anything negative about anybody other than to help you guys out and tell you the pure truth of what's going on, right? So the point I'm trying to make here is your kid, your son, your daughter, they go online, they just from the algorithm, right? They start to see a bunch of trainers, a bunch of teams. And a lot of these trainers that are really, really big, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of these trainers that are really, really big, they will work out a pro or a five-star basketball player in high school for an hour and a half. And they will chop that clip up 1,000 times and make videos and reels and stuff on it for years, right? Or they'll just work someone out that's big time, beg them to come to the gym, get in their DM, get in this 12-year-old kid's DM, get in this 14-year-old kid's DM, get in this 15-year-old kid's DM, and beg them repeatedly to come out and let them work them out. And they finally get a chance to work the kid out. They bring a whole camera crew out and they record this kid, them training this kid. So now this coach or this trainer is trying to attach his name to this kid's success. In turn, you see it as a parent online, your son or your daughter sees it as a player and say, oh man, Coach Mike over here is training Luka Doncic Jr. Oh man, this is great. If he can make Luka Doncic Jr. good, he can make me good. Or this guy is over here, he's training, I don't know, Neymar Jr.'s son over here in soccer. Oh man. Well, you don't know that this guy only worked the guy out one time. He has no parts of this child's development, no parts of this pro's development. He just worked him out one time. Guys, like I told you before, I can work out Luka Doncic right now, right? Or any other NBA player. But they would probably be able to teach me more than I could teach them. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna be a glorified rebounder because there's nothing I can tell a guy that's a pro what to do. Most of these big time high school athletes and college athletes, their trainers were not the guy that actually developed them. The person that developed them, the person that you really need to get them to train your son, is their dad, their uncle, their older brother that played and wasn't as successful as the younger brother, right? So a lot of these coaches, a lot of these trainers, they try to attach themselves to a kid that's already successful, that's already really good, and make it seem as if they're the one that's responsible for their development, and that's so far from the truth. I just want you guys to know, when you're looking at stuff online, right? When you're looking at videos and stuff on Instagram of trainers and stuff, and they putting all these tips and they showing all these clips, you gotta look at, the main thing you need to look at is the guy that's not the star, right? Look at the guy that's a regular kid working out with this pro. Look at the other regular kids that they were working out. Do they seem like they're getting better, right? Go deep into these clips. Go deep into their Instagram and their videos. Go back and check it out, because a lot of these guys are basically basketball, football, soccer, baseball, training scammers. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later.